So it's Tuesday afternoon here in Melbourne, and there are people from all over the city exiting their offices and exiting their front gates to head to one of the toughest crit courses in the whole of Melbourne, Sandown.
What it means is it's just basically a avenue for us to provide racing for the community.
Yeah, right.
You know, we don't discriminate on who wants to come here. We have internationals, interstate people, mostly people from the southeast suburbs of Melbourne. Well, I think it suits a lot of people. Like, you got a handy ride out if you want to use the service road along Dandenong Road and then ride back after. I know there's some guys that have started going to a kebab shop in Oakley after a hit out on a Tuesday night.
Not before?
No, I would have wanted to do it before. The wind tends to be either southeasterly or southerly, as it is tonight, or a northerly, which means that this circuit here, like tonight, you've got a quick tailwind up the back straight, and then you've obviously got a headwind finish straight. If it was a nice pure westerly, it'd be really hard here. Probably what makes it more tougher, I guess, is if you have teams working together and stuff, and with numbers, they'll nah, mate, just an old bloke keeping a bit fit, you know.
You just came first then, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you tell me what happened in the finish?
So I got a run at Christian up the hill, and then me and Bailey just worked turns and Christian caught us, and Bailey went from the corner and I got on his wheel and sprinted from the checkered line, and I just got him on the line.
Nice. How do you feel?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
It was hard. But
Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Cheers. Bailey, you just got pipped at the post there, you came second. Tell me what happened in the end.
Came down to the last corner,
Yeah?
come like final 100 metres and lost by half wheel
Right.
around that.
No one knew who won actually. Oh, that was that close, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like half wheel at least.
Yeah, okay. That's good though. Second, still happy with that?
Second, yeah, still good.
Yeah, congrats mate, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, tonight, 4th place, Brodie Griphoff.
Woo! Yeah, go Christian.
Half wheel.
Well done, Max.
B.
B? Yeah. What's the plan?
See whatever feels right.
How about you, B?
C grade.
C grade? What's the plan for you?
Lap the field solo.
Oh, when can I go up a grade? That's
Yeah.
got to be the worst.
Right. And what do you say to that?
Well, we normally check to see if they've got to do places or whatever. We just say, look on the results on the website and you'll be told when you get promoted.
It's like going to war, Sandown. So you got the St Kilda crits, it's not, you can float around, stay in the bunch. Hawthorn, it's effort recovery work up the hill. But Sandown, it's always windy and a lot of testosterone flying around. It's a battle.
Yeah, so crit racing in Germany, it's actually similar to a points race on the track.
So we actually have every 5-10 laps intermediate sprints to collect points, and in the end who collected the most intermediate sprints wins the race. And here it's just whoever crosses the line first. Our plan usually is always to get someone in the break. So if we have someone in the break, we hope they stay away. If not, then we're trying to lead one of our sprinters.
The wind's always fun down here. I don't think it's ever been a still night. Don't have a plan. Just play it by ear, see what happens, see what everyone else's plan is.
It's bloody hard work, and it's picking the right brake because they always go.
Yeah, right.
They always go. So that's the
Any tactic?
That's the
or
key.
Just picking the right brake?
Mate, trying to pick the right one is like we've been trying for years, and you just end up out there working your ass off and hoping
Why do you keep coming back?
We just love the racing, mate. We love the club, love the racing.
You love the pain.
Just see who jumps off and try and get in a break. It's always a fun way of racing.
Yeah, you're a sprinter or you're going to grind away?
Nah, grind away is more my sort of race. Make it hard. Got a young family, so this is a good one to come to. It's always hard. It's a good race, good crew. So,
you going to tell us about Sandown? Going to give us your trade secrets?
Well, I always roll a lap and have a look at the wind, which way the wind's blowing, certainly, and then have a look at who's here as well. The competition.
Right.
Not that I play any part in this race anymore.
Oh yeah,
I just like to come and have a look.
Yeah. So tell me what grade are you doing tonight?
I'm doing C grade tonight.
C grade? Yeah. What's the plan in C?
Try to get into a break, hope it sticks.
Yeah. Are you a sprinter or are you more like
climber?
Climber.
Really
yeah, you're going to try and go in a break.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, right. One of the under 19 informed boys here.
One of the young fellas.
Finish. The finish is the sprint's pretty long. So if you go too early, you'll lose unless you're then Curvis, then you'll probably win. Like no one apart from him can go from the corner. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting tonight without him.
How you going? Ready for the evening? Yeah. Yeah. What's the plan tonight?
I don't know. Just rip it.
What's your name?
Look where he's
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah.
So you've been doing B grade down here for a while.
Yeah, I've been doing B grade, but unfortunately this year I had to recover a bit from surgery and things. So dropped down one grade, tried to get the form back.
Yeah.
I might stay in C grade. I feel better there.
Yeah.
When I go home, I don't want to sell my bike.
So you have to race in order to keep your bike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you've been racing down at Caulfield for a while, yeah? Caulfield Kundigi?
I have.
Yeah. What do you love about Sandown?
You sort of get a bit of everything out here. It's a bit of wind, there's a hill up the back. It's fast, it's interesting, it's hard.
Is it the toughest out of all courses, or what do you reckon?
I don't think so. I think Glenvale's still the hardest course.
Yeah, okay.
Because you can sort of hide out here a little bit. You
Yeah,
can sit
okay.
in and tuck in, but
Where can you hide?
you can hide up the main straight.
Yeah.
You can hide coming down the hill up the back. And depending on the wind direction, you can probably hide up the hill if you're pedaling well enough.
And how are those quads, how are they feeling tonight?
I don't know, hopefully pretty good.
It's a nice bike.
If you're in a break, make sure you don't sit on. Have a good look before you come up the ramp. All right, away we go.
So we're in the car on the Sandown Raceway in the Porsche. And I'm with Jim. So you take all the shots of everyone racing. How did you get into this?
Just taking shots of my sons. I've got three boys, they're all racing at different stages. One point I actually did manage they managed a first and second in A grade, which is a bit of a thrill.
Yeah.
Having two brothers doing that.
So you still come down here though, irrespective?
When I can, yes. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just got to slip away from work a little bit early, but it's enjoyable and get to do a couple of sedate laps, but laps nonetheless.
Yeah. in the Porsche.
car.
Yeah.
This is one of the favourite spots here, actually, just on the top of the back straight.
There we go.
was pretty tough, mate. Yeah, heaps of attacks and it was pretty tough. Always.
C grade?
C grade?
Yeah.
C grade as well?
B grade.
B grade?
Yeah,
How'd it
B.
go? Walk me through it. What happened in C?
Oh, it was pretty tough, yeah.
Make it round?
Yeah, just coming fourth.
Yeah,
So
okay,
one guy was well and truly up the road, and the whole race never saw him again. So
got a bit of money in your back pocket.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so like there was a big bunch, like there was a peloton, and then 6 got away, and then it was just just like we started rolling turns and got a good group going, and then we caught them with up the back straight with 1 to go, and then I eventually got second. Yeah, in the sprint. Yeah.
Well done. Happy with that?
Yeah, pretty happy.
How you feel, boys?
Yeah, pretty good cooked.
Yeah. You went off the front pretty early, as you said. How you feeling? Oh, you're doing it easy.
Pretty hard, but I guess having the numbers there helped definitely. So good hit out.
I did D.
D? How'd you go?
1.
Oh, you won?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Walk me through it. What happened?
Well, I just crossed the line first. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
I went off with about 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
So
nice.
yeah,
Well
just
done. By yourself, solo.
by myself. Yeah.
Glad you're right.
I won C grade.
C grade?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Went past everyone on the home straight at the 20-minute mark, and no one came with me. So
you're off the front for what?
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. How those legs feel? All right.
Not too bad. Ready for the ride home now.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
So talk me through the race. What happened?
It was really windy and they hit it up the hill every lap.
What's so funny, girl?
I love it. She's just a goose.
Okay. You want to talk me through what happened?
Pedaling.
You were just pedaling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to walk me through the race?
There was lots of times.
Oh, me? No, there was a few breaks and
Yeah.
wasn't too windy tonight, so it was
No.
good.
Have a good race? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Nice.
It's actually it was a small field, and when you got a small field, you just got to keep going with everything all night. So which is pretty standard. Oh, all night, just going all night. Really.
Say that again, really loud.
Any more claims? Great.
Sporting a lovely floral number today with Lockie as he just struts across to the women's speed event is Kobe Marchant from Brunswick. Well done, Kobe. Good start. Now this is the guy that I love to introduce, ladies and gentlemen. He has quite the swagger for a reptile that he is. He's known as the Honey Badger, and that's Callum Douglas. Have a look at the swagger of this interview. What a man! Good work, Callum. Well done, mate. Legend. And the winner of this evening is our German friend from St. George again, and that's Raph Bravestein. Well done, Raph.